March 2nd, 2025, 2 a.m. A deafening roar. Jakarta vanishes under a deadly flood. Water surges 2 meters high, tearing families apart, swallowing homes in a blink. 9 souls gone, while 90,000 flee a city sinking into darkness. What buried truth unleashed this nightmare? If this chilling cry hooks you, subscribe to Tragic Echoes to unravel their fate, or tell us why you won't in the comments. Jakarta, a teeming delta city of 11 million, clings to 13 rivers and the Java Sea, its pulse a blend of hope and hardship. In Muara Baru, a seamstress stitches dreams for her kids where mangroves once whispered, their roots a memory against seasonal floods. But the city's heart strains. Urban sprawl chokes green spaces, with forecasts predicting 90% of watersheds lost by 2050, replaced by concrete jungles. Illegal wells, a modern plague, drain aquifers, sinking land 5 to 10 centimeters yearly, hitting 10 in North Jakarta. High-rises like Pantai Indah Kapuk loom over erased wetlands, while colonial canals, Dutch relics, crumble under neglect. In early 2025, a fisherman senses tides creeping 5 centimeters higher, a quiet omen ignored as families savor rice under humid skies. Motorcycle taxis dart through flooded lanes, their drivers a symbol of grit, while street vendors hawk fish amid rising waters. The air hums with resilience, yet danger lurks unseen. This was a city alive with spirit, now shadowed by a hidden threat. The tension mounts. At 2 a.m., monsoon rains unleash a deluge, dumping water into Jakarta's clogged drains, flooding Pesanggerahan with 2 meters of terror. A mother grips her child, racing to a roof as neighbors' screams fade into the night. A vendor's stall crumbles, her wares lost to the current, her cries swallowed by the roar. Subsidence, averaging 5 to 10 centimeters yearly, transforms streets into deadly traps. The BNPB logs 9 deaths, 90,000 displaced, $258 million in ruin, but power dies, casting districts into pitch black. Schools in Kapuk become sodden shelters, playgrounds submerged, while the Jakarta Inner Ring Road locks, stranding thousands in rising water. Billboards topple, mosques glow as beacons, their minarets guiding the lost, and radios crackle with survival pleas. Floodgates silt-choked from years of disrepair fail to hold, leaving Pluit defenseless. The water climbs. Will rescue reach them? In this rising horror, every second counts. If their desperate fight moves you, subscribe to Tragic Echoes to support their voices, or tell us why you won't in the comments. By March 6th, the flood ebbs, unveiling Jakarta's scars. A mother clings to her child on a roof for 12 hours, helicopters circling like distant hope, while a vendor sifts mud, finding a child's sandal, a haunting relic. 9 bodies surface, including a Tangerang teacher, her school a watery crypt. The government points to climate change, rainfall up 10% since 2020, but rage simmers. Drains unkept since 2020, green spaces dwindled to 7%. Subsidence, driven by illegal wells, has sunk North Jakarta 1.5 meters in a decade. Locals demand tap water to halt groundwater theft, but corruption bleeds funds dry. $258 million in damages, a $500 million pledge mocked by $1 billion in unbuilt flood defenses since 2010. Volunteers haul rice to Benghazi, days delayed, as dengue and leptospirosis fester in stagnant pools. In Kapuk, a community builds makeshift bridges from debris, their unity a flicker in the gloom. The city braces, but trust in leaders frays. From survival rises a battle against a betrayed promise. The twist unfurls. Jakarta's deluge hides a shocking truth. The 9 lost, a child, the teacher, guard a city doomed by silence, with subsidence threatening 95% of North Jakarta by 2050. The $40 billion Great Garuda seawall, a savior stalled by funding gaps and corruption scandals, shocks with its paralysis. Residents craft mussel shell filters, turn roofs to sanctuaries, but reforestation and drainage falter under political gridlock. Ex-posts reveal protests demanding accountability, a movement born from mud. Tragic Echoes exposes their fight. If this tale of survival and revelation ignites you, subscribe to Tragic Echoes now. Don't let their lessons drown, or tell us why you won't in the comments. Hit that bell and share with #FloodedFutures to ignite change.